welcome back to the channel. So today's video, I got a huge unboxing I'm gonna do. One of them is in here. I kind of already opened it up because I thought it was something else completely different. It was definitely something I wasn't going to unbox on the channel. It was just one that I just picked up, but I decided, oh, what the heck, I might as well show it off. And here it is. So in this box is from Walmart, and it is the zombie, which these are pretty cool. You guys know I don't really purchase that much Funko Pops anymore, but here it is, the Zombie Mysterio. Now, I believe this one, yeah, it does. It glows in the dark. It is a Walmart exclusive. I seen Zombie Hawk. I didn't pick it up. Something's a little bit off about that one. I still have one for sure I will pick up will be Zombie Wolverine. And I gotta see how Zombie Deadpool looks. But yeah, to see this one, this is actually pretty cool. And then here is an extra one, so I could just look at the boxes and see which one is in better condition. And they're actually both pretty good, so no matter which one I'm gonna take out. So here it is right here. So like I said, he glows in the dark. He actually looks pretty cool. I love the brain. I love the green ooze coming out of him. Yeah, I love the cape. Is actually pretty cool, you know, to see this one. I love the hand is actually gripping the cape, so there's that. As well as his costume could be a little bit ripped up more. I kind of would have liked if they would have showed like more bones coming out of the costume, since this is a zombie. But yeah, it's actually pretty dope, man. I love the cracked glass on it. It's actually pretty cool, so I can't wait to test out the glow on this. Yeah, and actually, like I said, I don't really buy too much Funko Pops that much anymore, so there's that. So let's open it up. I do, matter of fact, what I could do is show off the clip that I picked, that I went to a Target. So let's show off that quick clip before I show what I actually picked up from that Target. Okay guys, so this is normally something I don't do. We're going to a Target that's on the main street on Loyola and Broadway, I think, in Chicago, Illinois. So we're gonna check it in. They supposedly have 7 Word Pass in here, so we're gonna see if they have it. If not, well, I've been lied to. But let's check it out. So guys, he's checking in the back for the Marvel Legends Word Pass, but we do have the Deadpool in, which I'm not sure I'm gonna pick up, and just a whole bunch of Deadpools, Morph right there, Wild Child right here. They do have some Black Series, and this is their whole section, guys. It's not that big. I thought it would be bigger than this, but this is their whole section. But here it is. They have a Luke Skywalker with the snow speeder Luke. So there is that. They have a Imperial Trooper, which I might pick up right now. And then they have a Wicket, or Ewok. So there is that, but I'm gonna probably leave that one and maybe pick up this Trooper. And you guys know I don't really collect Black Series, but if I'm gonna be picking up some of these bounty hunters, I want to have some figures for them to go against. But we're gonna look around, see what else they have. You guys seen it? Here it is. So in that Target, I picked up this Imperial Stormtrooper from Star Wars The Mandalorian. I'm super into The Mandalorian. I can't wait for I believe it's October 29th or September. I don't remember the trailer. I mean the show when it releases on Disney Plus. But you know, I had to get some Stormtroopers to you know, face off with my Mandalorian S.H Figuarts and some of my bounty hunters that I'm picking up. And I wanted to pick up more I don't know if I'm gonna die completely into Black Series. I love the looks of these. I don't understand really the whole hype between Imperial Stormtroopers and all that. I know people like pick it up. I know that people love the Hot Toys versions of these things, but I don't understand the hype for those. Like, I don't know. It's just because it wasn't like into Star Wars as much growing up, so that could be it as well. But these actually are pretty cool to see. Here it is one more time. So there's that. And then another one that I picked up, which actually it's another Target that I had went to, I didn't record in there, was Marvel's Maverick. So in that Target, really, I was looking for Warpath and couldn't find him anywhere. Even though the Target said they had 7 in stock. And when I went there, the guy's like, yo, he's like 7. He's like, yeah, I didn't see none. He went in the back and checked for me. It was pretty awesome that he did that. He said he went through like boxes of boxes and didn't find not one. So it was really unfortunate, but I'm still trying to track down that Warpath. So here is Marvel's Maverick. When I first seen them, I was like, man, he actually looks pretty cool. I'm not sure I'm gonna pick up the whole wave. I did see Shalaka, and Black Tom, but so like I said, I'm not sure I'm gonna pick up the whole wave. I might just to do X-Men. Yeah, and I've actually been dragging. I'm picking up all X-Men, to be honest with you, but here he is, and then here is the back. So like I said, I'm gonna unbox him, and then last but not least, it was actually a GameStop that I went to. I didn't record in there. Okay, I didn't record in there because it was basically an in and out trip. And I picked up Zeb Aurelios. He's from Rebels. Yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. So I was like, hey, what the heck? I might as well pick him up. I just like the design of him. I don't really know who he is because I didn't watch Rebels, but yeah, he was actually pretty cool. I love the design, and there he is right here. So there is that. But now let's get to the actual boxes. Okay, the first box. I don't know where I got this actually, and I took off all the stickers. So yeah, I don't know what's inside this. I totally forgot what it is inside this. I believe it might be a GameStop item. Yeah, it is. It says GameStop on the actual box. So here it is. This is the only thing that's protecting my package inside of it. And here's one I've been wanting. As soon as when they announced it, I instantly put my pre-order in. So like I said, it's gonna continue going with my Bounty Hunters collection, and that is Jango Fett. So here he is right here. Actually, I love the box. The box is actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna do my best not to destroy the box when I take these out. And by the way, I'm not just collecting the Bounty Hunters, I'm collecting others as well. As you guys seen, I got a whole bunch of random stuff. I just like picking them up. I really love how they look. I love the designs. They actually look pretty dope. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So there is that. And last but not least, let's get into the big box from Big Bad Toy Store. So here's the one I've been waiting for a long time. I had it in my piles of loot, but I was waiting for more things to come in. They still haven't, like, a ton of Mezcos. So Mezcos, I don't know, probably got hit by impacted by COVID, so they're not getting a lot of things in right now. So I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm just ship this out by itself. I'm not going to continue to wait. Is inside, and this is Captain, actually bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Captain Ginyu from the Ginyu Force. Now, as of right now, Bandai only has put it up for pre-order Raccoon and Jace. So I did have those pre-orders in because I'm planning on getting all the Ginyu Force. There's no way I'm not picking up the Ginyu Force. But here they are right here. Well, here he is, Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force. He is the captain himself. He is so dope, and I believe he does come with the frog, if I'm not mistaken. Or, you know, Raccoon might have came with the frog. I don't really know, but it's actually pretty dope. So I cannot wait to take this apart. So that's what we're going to do right now, and I'm going to be right back. This is how Maverick looks. He actually looks pretty dope. Yeah, so here first, let's look at the gun. So he has the minigun right here. That actually looks pretty cool. I really love the design to this as well. I kind of wish this was open. The thing about, especially Marvel Legends, the guns look like toy guns more than real guns, so that's kind of like unfortunate, but actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't really see this at first. I thought this was a minigun, but when I took a real good look at it, it looks like a pistol with an extension in the front as well as a long clip going down. So there is that, and then here is his kind of like his back. I don't really know much about Maverick. I just think he looks like a badass character, so I'm so down for this. But this is kind of like a pack that probably helps him breathe. I'm not really sure, but it's connected to his head, so that's actually pretty cool. And I love that the I guess the wires, whatever you want to call these, they're not all over the place. You know, some figures got some all over the place, but these actually connected really well, so I really love that as well. And then his face actually looks pretty dope. So there he is. It has like kind of like a metallic black and gold going in his face, as well as red in his eyes. So there is that. He actually looks pretty dope. I love this whole design to him. I love the hair flowing off, and the hair actually looks pretty cool. So I really love that as well. Then he has the strap going down, and then kind of like it's kind of connected to his belt as well. And then here's kind of like the holster, so you could put one of the, either the submachine gun or the pistol inside the holster. This patch do not open up, but yeah, it's basically made for show. Down to the grays around his body, that actually looks pretty cool. Going down, then here's kind of like the legs. He got like a metal legs with kind of, I'm not really sure, is that brown or black? Sorry, I'm colorblind, I can't really tell. And then yeah, he got the gray legs. Actually looks pretty cool. Let's see if he's pretty flexible. Yeah, look at that, pretty flexible. You can extend it out pretty far as well. Let's see the foot. Ooh, the foot not so much. I don't really want to try to bend it. Yeah, the foot, you can't really extend it. You can't do a whole 360. Maybe you can. Actually, you can. Just want to be really careful. You don't want to snap that piece off as well. Let's see the arms. Yeah, he could raise it all the way up. Like, see how far he can extend it. Ooh. Yeah, so you guys can see the joints on the inside of it. Ooh, so there is that. Let's see the head. Okay, so the actual strings is gonna stop the head from doing a whole 360. I didn't even notice this piece right here, but it's kind of like his oh goddamn, what's the name of that? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting the name for that thing. But you guys know what this is. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I totally forgot. It blanked out right there. But he actually looks pretty cool. I really like this figure, man. Actually pretty dope. Yeah, like I said, I don't know too much about Maverick, but I'm definitely gonna do some information on who he is. And yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. Hopefully he fights with the X-Men, because I guess this whole wave is pretty much X-Men anyway, so that's actually pretty cool. But now let's look at the other ones as well. Here is the Imperial Stormtrooper. You guys know I don't really buy too much back series. It's not because I'm not into them, it's because I just don't buy them. But yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I really love the pistol that goes down to this. I think they do look badass in the designs, because I see a lot of people's collections, and when they do, I think the Stormtroopers do look pretty badass sitting in the designs. I love the white. I love the plastic that they add to it. It's actually pretty dope. So yeah, if you army build some of these are actually pretty badass to have them together, you know. And the only problem is that he got two gun hand, so there is that. So you're gonna have to try to mess around with something to try to get them in a certain pose, so you can't try to hide the gun hand as much as you can. In my opinion, when you're showing off or when you're putting these in a collection, it's kind of stupid to have him holding up like if he's holding two guns when he's actually holding just one. But speaking of guns, I guess we can get a close up on the gun. It's actually pretty cool. And then here is kind of like the face. I believe they messed up a kind of the paint app right here. Yeah, because it's not kind of correctly going down. So there is that. And then here's kind of like the helmet. So I don't know if that's dirt. No, I guess that's paint. That's right there on the hands as well. So here's kind of like the whole body right here, whole 360 shot. Here's kind of like the back. So you guys want to get a good look at that. There it is. So the back series as well, you know, for them being flexible. I don't really know that much. Like I said, I don't really have that much Black Series, so it's actually pretty cool. But it's time for me to start collecting some Black Series, another dark hole to get into. Yes, I know. But here, that is pretty much for the Imperial Stormtrooper. Oh, here is Zeb. Actually pretty cool. I love the fact that he could grip this, whatever this thing is. So like I said, I don't really know much about him, but he's actually pretty badass. When I took him out of the box, I was like, holy crap, he actually looks pretty dope. I love the face on this one. The face is actually pretty dope. I mean, look at that. Come on. I love the chin hair going down. You know, not too many people could grow that out. But yeah, I love the colors on him as well. You know, he has the green on the top with the I guess yellow in the middle, and kind of like a tannish color going around towards the bottom. Oops. And then I love the feet, man. The feet is actually pretty dope. Look at that. Come on, man. It's actually pretty bad. It's a badass figure, man. I really like this. Let me fix the camera so you guys can get a better look at the face. I mean, come on, look at that face. Actually pretty dope. So like I said, I don't really know much about him, but yeah, he's actually pretty dope. I love this whatever this thing is. This is actually pretty badass. He looks like it's a dual welding weapon, so he can hit you from both sides. So that's what it looks like to me. At first glance, this thing actually opens up, so I don't know if it's meant to open up. It could have been broken, but it looks like it's meant to open up. I'm not really sure because it looks like it's a handle. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, this is about it for Zeb. So yeah, for you Rebel fans out there, there he is. Yeah, so here is Jango Fett when you actually take him out. So he has the two pistols or blasters, whatever you want to call them. I know this is Star Wars, so really blasters as well. He has the jetpack that actually is pretty cool. I wish they would have added like some kind of effect. It has some flames coming out of that. That would have been pretty cool. As you can tell, this one's kind of like not centered. Look at that, it's kind of like hanging off. So I don't really want to bend it too much because it looks like that piece could easily break. So there is that, as well as here's just kind of like his rocket on his backpack as well. So yeah, he actually looks pretty cool. The helmet does come off, so he does get a mask. So here he is, looking pretty dope. I love the likeness to this. I think I don't know, man. I think Hasbro does a real good job when it comes down to likeness of some of the characters that they have. Some of them are definitely not the best, but man, they actually nailed it when it comes down to some of these Black Series figures. I love the helmet as well. Let's put the helmet back on because, of course, I might display him with the helmet. So there it is. You know, looking like a bounty hunter, looking so badass. There's the patch, so you could put both of the pistols in the patch as well. I love the gray armor to this one. I kind of wish it was kind of like weathered just a little bit more, you know. But I guess you could do it on your own, you know, add some kind of like battle damage to it. So there is that. I love the color that they use is kind of like a light purple, going down to his pants as well as his arms on the inside as well. So there is that. Then he has the missiles on his I guess forearm. I don't know what you call these forearm gauntlets, I guess that's what you call them as well. So yeah, like I said, man, he's actually pretty badass. I really love the bounty hunters in Star Wars, I think they're actually the dopest about Star Wars. You know, of course you have the Jedi's, but the bounty hunters are, to me, are the coolest ones. Even though most of them are pretty much bad. I mean, you could call Mando a good guy, but I call him really, I don't know, an anti-hero, whatever, because he's like I said, at the end of the day, he's a mercenary, he's a bounty hunter, so you can't really trust him. So there is that. But man, yeah, here's one final look of Jango Fett looking absolutely badass. And I believe, yeah, last but not least, Captain Ginyu from the Ginyu Force Dragon Ball Z. Guys, when you take him out of package, this is how he looks. I love the screaming face, and the inside actually looks pretty dope. He has look like a smiling face right there. So there's that. Let me try to put the camera up so you guys can get a excuse me, a good look on the inside. And then here is kind of like the other face, which looks like the face I might use. Oh, there's actually more. So there's another one, kind of like grinning teeth right there. Of course, he has a Dragon Ball on the inside, as well as another chest plate. So there is that, as well as the hands for the blast that he does. So yeah, I just want to show off what's inside the package before I take it out. And then here are the other hands accessories, which aren't always the coolest things to show off, but you know, if you like hands, there's your thing. So yeah, let's take him out. Hey guys, so when you take him out of package, this is how the first head sculpt looks. So kind of like a close-up of how he looks. Like I said, not one I'm gonna use, but I wanted to show this head sculpt off before I show off the other ones. I believe the actual scouter does come off. So yeah, so I just want to show off this head sculpt before I show off the other ones. Okay, so here is the other one. So I guess if you want to get off one of those crazy transformation displays, I guess you could use this head sculpt. So he is kind of like yelling, looking down at probably a Goku or somebody. And yes, if you wanted to get this, actually you can actually see it on the box of the actual transformation thing that he does as well. And then here is kind of like the pose that he does for the Ginyu Force. So most likely I will not be displaying him like that unless I have all the Ginyu Force put together. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this head sculpt. Okay guys, so here is the other head sculpt. And this one, you can't actually use the scouter for this head. So there is that. I love the green teeth on here. So there is the, I really love like the veins coming out of the head, as well as the two, I don't know what you call the horns or whatever. Yeah, horns basically. So I really like this head sculpt as well. Like I said, not the one I'm gonna use. It was actually pretty cool, pretty dope. Here is the head sculpt that I'm going to be using. I love the screaming face that he has. I love how the eyes are kind of centered, as well as the scouter. So this one does have the scouter. So this, like I said, the mouth open, him kind of screaming, is definitely how I will be using my Captain Ginyu. So now let's just use the other pieces, as well as the Dragon Ball, and then we'll look at the other chest plate as well. Okay guys, so here is Captain Ginyu actually gripping the actual Dragon Ball. So yeah, it actually holds it in his hand pretty well. So it's not gonna be rolling off of, or it depends where you have it at, or it depends where you live, because I heard California just got an earthquake as of me recording this video. So this chest plate, so the only big difference between this one and that one is that this one is actually battle damage. So I might be switching this one out because I really love the battle damage, any type of battle damage in any figure. So there is that. But I wanted to show off this hand as well, or just the hand gripping the Dragon Ball, so you can actually get a good glimpse of the Dragon Ball. So like I said, you want to put him in a secure location so he won't be dropping the Dragon Ball, and the Dragon Ball won't be rolling around and you trying to look for this thing anywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna switch out the breastplate, so let's get a good glimpse at that. Hey guys, so this is how the battle damage look going across the chest plate, and I decided to take out the fist hand and put in the open hand So it looks like he's doing a blast as well. These things do come out, but they're really easy to plug back in. So if you want to put them in certain ways, I'm gonna just leave those down as well. You know, he has the, of course, he's all purple, so he has just the purple strong legs going down, as well as the original boots, you know, classic to the classic anime as well, with the Ginyu Force emblem on the chest plate as well. And then here's kind of like a back shot of the figure, so there is that as well. So like I said, you want to get that crazy little pose off, what he does. So yeah, he can, if you want, he can bend all the way. So if you want to get the Captain Ginyu stance, there is that. So you just got to get the right hands and actually have him in the, oops, see what I mean? These things go flying off like crazy, but yeah, so I'm gonna just leave that off for right now. So if you want to get the crazy classic pose, that's how he looks. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Captain Ginyu. So yeah, guys, let's, Jesus Christ, this whole figure's coming apart now. But yeah, before I decide to end the video, I have one final clip for Captain Ginyu.
All together now! The Ginyu Force! You hopeless low-class warrior.
I'm Goku, a Saiyan who was raised on Earth. Or so they tell me.
Ready? Go! This... Hey! You don't go! What? We are the... Think again! This! Change! Lord Frieza! You should feel bad. This is what happens when you defy Lord Frieza.
Ginyu! Win!
Okay guys, so here is one final look of the figures and this video. So just wanted to show this off before I actually end the video. So one final look of all of them together, and yeah. Guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. Helps the channel out tremendously and keeps me motivated to keep doing videos like this. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys have a wonderful, amazing day. Always stay tuned for the next video and the next giveaway that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. So once that thing comes in, I'm gonna be giving it away. So be prepared, and you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. See you guys later.